Oh boy. Well, 2 weeks in, I noticed that I'd had floaters since I was in my teens. And so about 2 weeks in, I noticed that I had no more black in the floaters. The floaters are still there, but you can hardly see them now because they're clear, completely clear. And so that was revolutionary for me because, they had gotten quite bothersome. And when we both had COVID, I was in the hospital for 11 days. I was in intermediate ICU, and I had struggled a lot with my lungs. Even after I was out of the hospital, it took a year and a half to get over the pneumonia that I had gotten from the virus. And I'd seen two different pulmonologists during that time. They didn't really say they didn't have anything to offer me as to what I could do to maybe regain, my lung power and things like that. So once I was on the patch, 3 weeks in, I noticed that I could take a deep breath and have no pain, no discomfort at all. And then I also noticed that I didn't cough. Prior to that time, I had a really deep cough. And so I'm doing so much better. And as a singer, that really has made a huge difference for me. And so very exciting. The other thing is that after I'd been in the hospital with the virus, I had developed some issue with both of my hips. So I had to have two hip replacements, and they were within 7 weeks of each other. This was in December of 21 and February of 22. And that was a pretty rough time because my hips were not working well before I had to have the surgeries. And then I went to several different therapists afterwards, and several bouts of therapy, and I still had a lot of trouble walking in our neighborhood. We used to walk the entire neighborhood before the virus hit. And, I just could barely, I could walk up the hill a little bit in our neighborhood, but not the steep hills. And so after about 3 months, we went for a walk, and I was able to keep up with my husband. First of all, he's a fast walker. I could finally keep up with him, and I could go up steep hills. And it was just such an amazing feeling to know that I was getting my health back. And so we're both very excited. We're both doing much better. I've had hair growth. I can see that my skin is getting more refined. The pores are smaller. And then also another benefit is I've had spider veins, and they're going away. I mean, it's so exciting. So anyway, I feel like I told my husband this, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago. It's like it's Christmas every day because you wake up and see, what new things are happening.
Fantastic. Don, Linda, thank you so much for sharing that very powerful story. That was beautiful. And Linda, you are reversing in age. I can tell from the last time I saw you. That's fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.